So anyway, the enemy will try to literally nitpick you and try to manipulate you and fuck with your mind to try to make you feel like you're not who you motherfucking are. And so you have to know exactly who you are and stand in who you are. Simply, you don't have to try to prove it, because that's what the enemy wants. The enemy wants you to be like, because really they're trying to steal your strategy, especially when they talk about prove it and you've already proved it over and over again. That's because, or in general, that's because you're worthy, but you're worthy, baby. You pack them up and they want to see it again. They want to see it again so that it never happens to them again. And guess what? They're going to keep getting packed up. Regardless of any regard. So, yeah. And if anybody try to tell you who you are about your self-image, fuck them. Who are they? They're not in charge of they're not in charge of telling people how to look and feel. They're not God. The only person in charge of judging people and saying you ugly, you fat, you this, you that, any good name or bad name is God. Because God will call you a whore. Quickly. God will call you a lot of stuff, like a bastard, a loser, or ass. So, whatever God says, God is going to tell you. God's going to tell you. God will not withdraw. God will not withhold. God going to give you that good yeah. And so, yeah. Only let God tell you who you're going to be, where you're going to go, how you should look at yourself. And that's it. No one should be telling you how you should look at yourself. The only person who should be telling you how to look at yourself is God. The only person who has opinion in your life is God. So fuck everybody's opinion. That's it. Not because of how you look, not because your eyes is nice, not because your thighs is thick. Because you are a child of God. So you deserve to be valued, respected, and loved. And if people don't want to do that, that's okay. Because somebody else will. What else? Oh, God. There's a lot of things on my mind today. Success. Don't let nobody tell you about your success. Especially people who have never seen your success. Okay? And especially for the people who have seen your success. But especially for the people who never seen your success, do not argue with those people. Because they've never seen it. They never tasted it. They don't even know what it's like to be successful. And you'll be explaining an entire lifetime because God didn't make them successful on purpose. So you're going to be sitting there and you're going to be explaining a whole lot for a long lifetime about how you became successful and what success is to you and what success is in general. That you're going to be wasting your fucking time. So do not waste your fucking time with the enemy and trying to go back and forth with what your success is and if you're successful. If you are God's child and you are alive and you've been able to sustain yourself and survive this thing called life for however long you have been, you're successful. You should start there. And then a lot of you guys are well educated, well spoken, and dress well. Have nice cars, privileged, and some of you guys unprivileged. That's totally okay. God is going to get you there. God is going to scale you up. I didn't have nothing. I didn't have shit. I was in a shelter for 5 fucking years. And now God has came into my life and God gave me a better living situation, a better financial situation. I didn't know what I wanted to talk about. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Now I'm into digital marketing, guys. Join the team. If you guys are into digital marketing, you guys would like to make money online, I can teach you how. I've been online. I've been on the internet for 10 years now. It's about time that I teach other people how to make money online. It's about time to teach people why the fuck I got rid of my channel anyway, baby. Fuck that little bag I was fucking making. I wanted more. Okay, and I did make more, and I flipped that shit, and now I'm onto a new bag. Y'all, and I'm loving it, and it's brand new, but it's not that new. I've been doing this for too long. I'm gonna be teaching people how to grow their social media, and I'm also gonna be teaching people how to grow and how to turn their followers, how to turn their subscribers into sales. So yeah, into money, period. And I've been doing that, and I've been studying that, and it has been an amazing journey. And yeah, we've been fucking flipping bags and accumulating bags and all kinds of bags. I like money. I like dirty money. I like all kinds of money. Like, money has been, like, I've been like this. Money has been coming left and right. Okay? So, yes, I'm very blessed. And thank you to everybody who has been praying for me. Thank you for everybody who has been, keeping positive words, positive love, words of affirmation, kindness, and wisdom, and just taking time to think about me. I just want to say thank you so much for thinking about me. Thank you so much for loving on me. Thank you so much for appreciating me. Thank you so much for caring about my existence and loving my existence and vibing with my existence and being able to relate with my existence. It's an honor. It's a pleasure being here on earth with you, and I will never take that shit for granted. And I just want to say one more thing. When it comes to your physical body, when it comes to you being sick or ill, always rely on God. Like, guys, I have a cyst right now in my ovaries. I believe, I'm not sure if it's in my ovaries or not, but I got a cyst like under my fupa, and it's a bump there. I'm pretty sure it's a cyst or a tumor or something. It could be cancerous. I don't know. I haven't got it checked out yet. I'm kind of fucking scared. But I'm trusting God, you know. God is actually going to be making me go to the gynecologist really soon so I could check that shit out. I've been really just nervous about checking it out, but I'm going to be checking it out soon. So when it comes down to sickness, always trust God, you know, whether you're going to go to the doctor or you're not going to go to the doctor right away, because it doesn't matter what way you heal. But what matters is that you motherfucking heal and you make it to the places that are going to heal you, whether it's the doctor or not. Right? And so God has been preparing me mentally for the journey that is ahead. And God has been blessing me. I've been like, God, if this is my last little bit of life, bless me. Bless me, Lord. I want to have a good time. I want to have a blessed time, Lord. And guess what? I've been having that. And I've been having some troubles too. I've been having some not troubles, but I've been having some, you know, things I gotta reorganize and organize again, you know. So that's what been going on. A lot of that, but things have been really chill. No anxiety, no stress, no depression. You know, sometimes I clean, sometimes I don't clean. But I will say my living situation has definitely improved. That's another thing that I prayed with on God. I prayed for with God. Yeah, my depression was bad, and now my depression is getting better. So let God be your healer, guys. The way I've been letting God be my healer, I've been letting God be my guidance, my strength, my mind, my everything. And I was just telling you guys a message earlier about how God will find a way. God will make a way. God will do it for you. You just got to have faith, and you got to have a little faith, a small faith, mustard seed faith. You don't need to have big faith. Big faith will come. All you need is mustard seed faith, and God will do it for you. God will do it for you. Don't go to the devil. The devil doesn't care about you. The devil doesn't love you. The devil does not want happiness for you or success for you. Every time you do something bad for the devil starts to snitch on you to God, so that you could stop working with that, so that God could stop working on you and could stop working for you. And if you feel like, damn, well, I don't think I want God to work for me. I don't think I want God to be in my life. That's the devil possessing your body, your mind, body, and soul to think those things. And you need to start praying. You need to start to repent about the things that you allowed, while the actions that you took, that you allowed with that kind of mentality, with that kind of mindset, with those, whatever steps you took while you were in that kind of mindset. You need to start to repent. You need to start to repent, and you need to start to